Okay, I need to turn down settings. I got a feeling I did last night, but oh, that's render resolution. That should help a bit.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
I think it's not gonna run very well. I'm just gonna do this anyway. Fuck shadows, by the way.
Plagued? Ah, shit.
I don't think that changed. That changed my frames by 1, so. I just fucking dink that dude in the head. I don't know what any of that type of shit is for, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Bypass shunt. Fuck. I'm just fucking stealing shit from this house. That's a fucking whack toilet. Yo. Can I holster? I can holster. Spacer's choice. Bum, 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 bum.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
That's fine, homie. I ain't worried about it.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
That's an interesting way to say that. A row. I'm Bliss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
That's not good.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
Well, I didn't relax.
I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
Will
The
I?
people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
What you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back,
That's fucking
Edgewater is
funny.
going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's
Cool
about to
ass
go,
name.
and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I don't know, dude.
Adelaide
She's
told
got
me
a
that
way
the
cooler
deserters
name than you,
treated
is all I'm saying.
dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
Great!
She's pretty chill.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am
All right,
glad
sick.
to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I like this. The chick here. What's her name? You've gained a companions. They do support stuff like companions do. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carry capacity. Okay. Combat abilities. The inspiration. Learn more. Okay. Damn, I'm looking fucking whack city over here. Okay, main factions, secondary factions. Cool, cool.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Before we talk. Arvati. I can like not tell what race she is at all.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute?
Yeah, what's
Sorry.
up, girl?
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I figured.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
That's
It's
so
just-
long.
He doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Before. She's just gonna say that a lot. I wonder where that picks up dialogue from.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Hmm.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Mr.
I
Thompson.
think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Seek out the vicar.
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright. Let's go. South, we're going west. Right? Oh shit, hold on. Can I track the optional thing separately? That's annoying.
On my way!
Oh, those are... Got it. They're fucking companion controls. Alright, lit. That's actually sick that they have companion controls. Meat. Oh, I was like, why is it underneath me? She's got some, like, lightning attack or some shit. Whatever the fuck that is. It's just, like, straight up on fire. That's a good texture. Oh fuck, I can't aim. I'm bad. Oh, he's not fucking dead. Hello. Nice, girl.
Where are we headed?
We'll talk later. Wait, what? Oh, a hunting rifle? Pog. Zoom scope? No.
Huh? I smell
Incoming!
I wasn't even paying attention. Fuck. T and L. Where's that fucking big dude? Did I already loot his ass? Retrofitted heavy power armor. $64 of 90. Damn, looking good already, dude. Got some fucking sick armor. Give me that fucking shit. 0G brew. Yes, dude. Oh, nice, a helmet.
Easy.
Okay. Lit. I'm gonna guess she doesn't give a shit. +5 lockpick, melee. Thank God this has like the Fallout 4 style looting. God, that shit was annoying. Corona!
Nicely done.
Thank. Oh, a plasma rifle, dude. Oh, okay. Impact triggered explosive. Lit. Charged it for a bigger attack. Okay, and you can cancel it. That'll be interesting.
I'm ready for this.
He didn't die to that. T? That's not a good one for that. Okay, energy weapons are sick, dude. Coward duration. Hmm. Nice. Okay, and it's like Fallout, so you don't get a perk every time. Probably selling those since I'm not gonna use time dilation probably ever. Community center. Go in with the long range rifle pug.
Incoming! Down they go!
It's only one shot if I charge it. No, it needs 5. Oh! Fuck him up, girl. No, dumbass. Oh, he's cowering. That's interesting.
Where are we headed?
I was trying to go look at. Ooh. I want to go look at these exhibits. This probably isn't interesting at all, but please select a command. Sellable. We'll do the text. Feast your eyes on the great filled mantiqueen. Frilled. Fuck, I'm on. Stupid. Is this what I need? You want to build an entirely new rig. Yes. Actually, that wouldn't be that bad. It doesn't require a graphics card to output video. We could make a really small system that would fit on your table. Also, shut up, phone. Pterosaurs. Canid. Beta lupus familiaris. These are the things outside the city I saw. Primals. Fish. Saltuna. Oh, wow. I suppose I can't wear any of this. Oh. A fucking axe. Eye patch, dude. Lying. Oh, okay.
Oh, clever.
A revolver. Pog. I don't know where shops are. I don't give a shit about any of that type of stuff. What the fuck? That shit junk. Is it lore? Oh, you get 40. Oh. Riot control armor. Lying +5 is so funny. I'm encumbered. That's okay. Uh. Oh, nice. Just sell items to the vending machine. Especially I do like this. Probably won't be using any melee, so... Give me that money. Yeah. What did it even have for sale? Determination.
Beep for me.
Oh yeah, I got that revolver, dude. Looking good. It's got the fucking like bomb charm on it, dude. Oh yeah, I have to go back to like the thing to modify it. Yeah. Alright, it's got a good sight. God knows I'm never gonna eat any of this food I'm picking up, but... There wasn't upstairs, right? Oh yeah, there was. Damn, they're giving me a fucking lot of ammo, dude. Pew! Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 1. It's not the best choice. That's where I would have came out of, from that one door. What? It's not gonna let me jump over this. How the fuck? I hope I'm going the right way. To the optional part. These have been seem to be pretty much worth it, so. And I get 2 in return. Got another plasma rifle. Yeet. Armor parts. Okay. This is maybe the least valuable one I've done so far, but that wasn't bad. In supernova difficulty, you can only rest on your ship. Fuck, dude. Hold. No, goddamn it, hold on, I have to fucking unplug my goddamn controller, it's being stupid again. Goddamn game's designed with controller first. Fuck, I bumped my mic. Okay. Good. Good, good.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I don't either, actually. I want to go that way, I guess. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? She said, oh, she said it was on the east side of town. Fuck. I mixed up the stupid directions and what she said. Oh, I'm so dumb, dude. Well, at least while sprinting, it doesn't take that long. Wait, there's enemies? Oh, they're on like the other side of that wall. Wentworth, High Society.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
This place is a shithole. Ah, I got you, bitch. This is like some fucking Borderlands ass guitar riffs right now. Like Borderlands 1.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It is very clean. I'm digging those lights, dude. I'm def's gonna make something like that.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Well, that's good. Weird pink and green-haired man. I mean, I'm not saying that's some occult shit, but it ain't not occult shit. Digging this fucking sun and moon ass shit.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't
You're
that the
very,
question?
very...
Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Oh, Skyrim. Skyrim NPC. I'm blocking her way. She's not happy about it. Hello, Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider.
I
Fantastic.
am.
Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
Yo, that's a city in my
Or
state.
Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
Oh,
Name your poison.
no.
Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions?
What the fuck?
The quickest way out of town?
Hog. I've already wanted me to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What's your opinion, my guy?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Oh, God.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I mean...
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I already killed a bunch of people, so it's alright.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
What?
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here.
Burning books isn't cool, dude.
Keep the writing out of layman's hands.
Layman's, dude.
Such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Main mission first. I mean, I'm probably just gonna end up siding with fucking Adelaide just because her name's cooler. Okay, let's go. Damn, I am not getting good frames out here. Rip. Not being able to play in 1440p all the time, forever, while streaming. Without a capture card, I guess. Smile. Infinite stamina. That dude's quest around here. kind of just went past the front gate on accident. Adelaide. Whoa. You know,
It's so pretty.
that's what I'm saying.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
A
Whatever your
poultice.
troubles with
So
Edgewater,
odd, the word.
at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things.
Adelaide McDevitt.
Grandmother,
That's a
a
good ass
strange old
name.
lady who keeps flowers. But yes,
Yo, flowers are cool.
Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me.
Got a
Miss
good ass
McDevitt?
voice too. I like her voice
Sorry,
actor.
it's just you got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent
Okay.
of prejudice.
I mean, she's kind of getting a little spiritual on me, but that's okay. Respect that.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The
I guess
secret
it's that big
recipe
ass
is
tank.
A little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Yeah.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
That'd be my answer in real life.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I haven't.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
You're gonna call me a hero, dude?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring
Don't
their
talk so
lives around
odd.
the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I mean, it was pretty much decided the second I heard your name.
Yeah, huh? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Universal
Real
laws?
machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits.
Sure.
You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
That's an interesting way to put it.
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Oh, I want to continue that. Ah, I wanted to continue that shit, dude.
Anything else I can do for you? I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are. My dear, we are all visitors in a momentary universe. Our lives flicker in and out like the guttering of a flame. Here now, then gone. Me and mine are just carrying on as best we can, trying to live our lives in a way that does not feel wasted. More of the colony felt the way you did, we'd have ourselves a proper revolution. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
I mean, I don't. I mean, she's a hippie. I respect that. I may be on your side, but that don't mean I ain't gonna steal from you. Someone's mowing their grass.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay. I kind of want this. %6 discount. Yeet. Eventually I'll be able to afford this. Looks cool as shit.
Fresh off the...
Hey, I didn't just steal this hammer from you, so here you go.
I told Thomas to holler if he saw anyone sneaking in around the back.
Who? Oh. You got a cool hat,
I
dude.
don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Yeah, what the fuck's your problem,
Armed
dude?
strangers wandering into my camp for
Not
one.
your camp.
Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Got it.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place.
Search
She could
Zoe's
be
home for
anywhere.
clues.
Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what. Vex me. If she told anybody,
Good word.
they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Oh, rip.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the working...
He does. Okay.
What is it?
Main quest first. Ooh, ooh. 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 That time dilation shit's so dumb. I hate that shit in Fallout games. What was that? Bam. Oh my god, she fucking ran in. Hello?
Heading back. I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Yeah, you fucking just ran right in. That thing's got a lot of fucking health. This probably shuts off the front gate.
Oh, look at us.
Look at us. I didn't loot that other dude. Vending machine. Oh. I feel like melee would be pretty sick in this game, but that shit just ain't my style. Goddamn thing. Oh, you can't fucking crouch jump. That seems like a pretty strong mod.
control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Trust me, I'm definitely doing the right thing. Ooh.
Processing to investigate.
Everyone all right?
I have 35 heals already? You can't fucking jump and then activate it, stupid. Ah, that's the other side of that locker room. Nice. This probably ain't worth it, but... Yo, girl, you want to see the fucking world? That's the way I need to go. Holy shit. Are they fucking employing giants? This weapon is so fucking cool, dude. Flywheel.
Okay, going quiet.
Oh fuck, it was a kill move. Holy shit. Oops. Okay. Oh, maybe I should do that. Much as I want to do, like, have the companion stuff. I don't know how long I'll have a companion. I might bring Pavardi with me. I don't know yet. I don't know if she's like optional. Well, she wasn't optional for this quest, I guess. Something fucked these guys up bad. I hope whatever that is wasn't a bad thing.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
What? Hello?
Go away, Phantom.
I'm definitely not a ghost. Not in this armor, at least.
You're not real. You're not real.
Boo.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
We'll go deal with this Higgins shit first, I guess.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Can I drop down these without having to? Nope.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Yo, dog, you got more than 2 voice lines?
No, 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 just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Smart.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the
Aetherwave
Galactic
Personality,
Defender,
dude.
Sissy Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I somehow chose like all
There's a
the
behavior
right
control
shit right at
terminal
the
in other
beginning.
room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Whom?
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Pog.
Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Thank you.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Yes, they are protein, technically.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
On the killing, probably good. I like that they call the failed missions botched. That's funny.
Unexpected. Investigate. We found it now.
I should probably stop pulling these. Now I'm just doing it to get high. I'd like to find that guy's office. Wait, is this his office? Fuck. Oh, a second floor. Nice. Now they'll shoot each other.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I respect it.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I mean, I respect it, but I'm definitely fucking this town over, so...
I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
I'm sorry, girl. You can't give me a cool-ass character's name, or a character with a cool-ass name and not expect that shit to, you know, happen like that. Reed must be furious. This is some very clean water, by the by.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains committed to guiding Edgewater into prosperity. Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside. Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this medicine goes to where it's most needed. Your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift.
Fuck, I shouldn't have given... Okay, whatever. Nope. That ain't happening. Whoa.
Are we getting paid or not?
Any loss of productivity will be deducted from your pay.
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Fuck off.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn.
Nope.
I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
You're a fucking snake.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now.
I
Let's
don't
not
want them
do
bleeding
anything
all
while we're
over my
fresh.
power regulator.
I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Nice, dude. Oh, and I leveled up too. Oh, she could have got new weapons. Ah, I'm so stupid. Oh, that's how specialization works. That's interesting.
Stand down, all of you. We're done.
Wait, deserters are now reverting? Vendor prices are reduced by 25%. Schnice. You'll get a new power regulator. That's the Spacer's Choice way.
Where are we headed?
Okay, there's not a lot of dialogue options with you. Wish this had a little more zoom in its scope. I believe in you, Parv. Nice, dude. How the fuck? Ooh, got that shit. One of these stupid fucks started running at me, huh?
We can handle this. Everyone all right?
Ooh, she got. That dude got fucked up. Torre. No, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go further. Bum, 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 bum. Where is the thing? Fuck.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
I'm surprised you would go along with this action, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then. Oh, inarguably. This town was a pustule on the ass of the architect. Metaphorically speaking. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated. They who are not satisfied with their work... The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known
Scientist.
as scientism to the layperson. What would you like to discuss?
The fucking shit you sent me there for? Did I not do it? Hello? No sliding. Is that a mine? Oh, can I disarm mines? Ow. No.
Something you need?
Oh, this is chugging. Those things are fucking cool, dude.
What are we supposed to do now?
Exercise patience.
Contemplate the scriptures.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
What the fuck you want me to do about it?
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies
Universal equation.
I held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
I mean, just fucking translate it.
Time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Miss Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Oh, more? You can have more than one companion? Are you fucking for real? Is that not, like, insane? Fucking dude. Fucking whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we actually need to go back to this. Is there like a world map? Toggle inactive quest now. General store. Yeet.
Power's out, but I can't just leave my goods unattended. Don't suppose you care to do business?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell you a bunch of fucking shit, dude.
Music to my ears.
What is? Restricted stock. I'm never gonna use any of this shit.
It's not the best choice. Go right. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2. You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
I made him mad, dude. I wonder if I could have helped that sick person. Fuck that guy. Candidate. Ooh, this place is not happy existing.
Something I can help you with?
Trading.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
You got that pistol, homie? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to ask him about Zoe.
Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Yeah,
You
real
sound like
odd.
some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Yeah.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Okay. So she's somewhere where she wants probably this comic.
Quietly now.
Good news, I'm alive, starting to feel a bit better, blah blah blah. Be nice away from the cannery, the last. Okay. Thanks for that poster, bitch. Today's the day. Take your destiny in your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about Marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited, blah blah blah. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food. Bear cans of blah bullshit. Score some Rizzos.
What is it? I'll tell you. What is...
there a console? I probably could enable it. Yeah.
That's the last of them.
That was quick.
That's pretty cool. Damn, my boy looking sick. These planets are probably impossibly close together. Oh, it's that gun, dude. Oh, I thought that was me, dude. One more shit. Next time, next time. Yep. Hello, Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
It must be a very low bar.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Okay.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let
Well,
me know
thank
if
you.
I can do something for you. I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Even more reputation. You have gained bolter pistol. Lit. Probably better than that piece of shit. Whoa, that's so sick, dude.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands. Fresh off the...
53% disco.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Okay. Yeah, where the fuck Adelaide at?
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well.
Thank you.
I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us?
Your name?
You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Yeah, well.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met.
Good.
You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
I mean, I could watch this tank for a long time.
Yeah, huh?
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
I don't actually give a shit. Wonder if what's her name's around here still. Oh no, that was the chick at the front gate, right?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
And come along.
Won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
Come along, friend.
And you can say no. But can I come with you?
I mean, you're coming with me just because of those goggles, dude.
I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I won it.
Good.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Welcome aboard. Hello, Captain. Hello, Ada.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Og. Okay, I don't give a shit. That went fucking quick. Oh, I can't modify the It already has an extendo sight? That shit's trash. What was this one? Oh, the respec. Lit. I'm out of here already with 2 companions.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Fucking bam.
Our systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hit it. I don't know what those weird shadows are, but...
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed,
La.
and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Yes, I will.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Mm-hmm.
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to
I
the
feel
ground.
like he was on the board, probably.
Ending. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Thank you. Alright. That's going to be the end of the stream for now. That was good. Game good.